EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this is going to... short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught by Miller. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Darnold. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Jones motioning here. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one is good.
Good stand defense.
And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Now, this looks like a design run. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Allen in motion. Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chargers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Lockett headed in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
3rd and 6. Allen in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chargers have the first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can.
That is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
At the 47-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Lockett headed in motion. They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll throw it left and has his running back. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Up the middle they go. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Lockett headed in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Look wide. Get this one complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds. Up beyond the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Back to the air one more time. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. So after 1, 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. They'll try to set up the screen here. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your...
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, L.A. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Darnold now to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. This is intercepted. And now he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out,
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
No, I'm going straight to sleep after this, bro. I just celebrate, and I ain't even mean to.
Here's Darnold. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. This one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 40.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the
I feel you, bro. You damn near be up all night just like me, bro.
And good enough for a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Chargers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone.
I'll fuck with you, bro, whenever I wake up.
And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now.
Hey, did my stream post in the Discord?
Into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. His kick is good. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll run on second down. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Now, a deep shot for Allen.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Back to the air once more on second down. Again, working deep downfield. And the Bills are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And on third down,
What?
ball incomplete.
What?
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they
my
find
wallet
themselves
in the
down
living room.
double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this
Before I
possession
go to
could
sleep,
have gone a
yeah.
long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back. 87 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, they gave him space to get started, and once he got started, they could not stop him for the punt return and the touchdown.
Well, Mike, what's that old saying? You can outkick your coverage. Well, in this case, it turned out to be true. There was so much distance between the coverage unit and the returner that when he has all that field to work with and all that green grass, he is a tough tackle. And in this case, he's able to take it all the way for a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Talked about the locker room at the halftime break. Seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lockett headed in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Big play there for the Bills. And even 30 yards. Lockett headed in motion. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Begin with a zone read. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Back to throw. Quickly, they get it out to Allen. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. They'll throw out of the gun. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That's complete to lock it outright. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Bills will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Allen in motion. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is left side and taken in by Allen. 3rd and long. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's in! Touchdown Chargers.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the 1st down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8.
Yeah, literally.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is a tricky part in the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball?
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Chargers have it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now a give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Got a man left side. It's caught. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now give on the ground. No dice there. And tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
First down, Los Angeles.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to give himself up behind the line of scrimmage. They'd be smarter than taking a big shot on that play. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, LA. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Darnold. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. To throw is Darnold. Man open is Jones. He's got it. He is in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's got room to the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
And his great game continues. And all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
They'll drop to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On first, looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Appreciate y'all boys tapping in, man. Well-deserved win.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers.
See y'all next week.
They finish off the first month of the